Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir. Not yet, sir. It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve... Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct. I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just...
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw, though it has been quite some time since we last saw. Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was that would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode. It appears as though someone is inside.
Hey, wait!
Shut up! Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something. You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back! Izuki! What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake. Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
A door locked with a padlock. It appears all I have to do... I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, let's...
Don't forget that I have a veto. A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that...
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dream?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that. A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another?
I would rather be sleeping.
A glass of wine. The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never
Stop!
A glass of wine. A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Burgonia.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the... to the skeleton.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello. My name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92%. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is... a skeleton. A floor lamp shaped like a rose. A basket. A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than... a lamp. But how? I cannot find a switch or...
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong... Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through...
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirt.
Shut up. A lamp. It looks like a Huh?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
What are you, a thug?
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I have... Hi-ya! What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously. A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cart.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off.
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
What? A door locked with... Do you think something this size...
Might fit if you work it in. Try just...
I suppose. I see. The gun...
Well, well, well. It seems I was key.
Okay, that's it.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away. Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories under.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time, so I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to the...
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, since you don't have a cell... Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we've...
The doctors say she's traumatized. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right.
Did you take her to the hospital?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby He's not a suspect yet, just...
I wonder what Renju was doing last. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but no one was able to get a hold of him until this. We explained the situation to him, and naturally started asking him questions. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by...
Well, still.
Hey, so...
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Hey, what does love mean?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know. Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself, if I have another mind inside me.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud. I isn't...
Meaning...
You have to figure that out for yourself.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am. No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute. Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it? I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call Special Agent Date. From today forward, this is she will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay, really, what's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.